Hey guys, it's the Taxi Guy 2012. Everybody knows that. But I got to thinking, it's 2:30 in the morning, I just got off work. And, I got to thinking, I really am not known for making personal videos on this channel. I'm known for football, video games, beer, and I thought, what, it's time to really make a serious video. Because I want to talk about a couple topics that usually get very overlooked, and that's anxiety attacks. Actually, yeah, anxiety attacks, same thing, and alcoholism. I've experienced alcoholism firsthand, okay? Between my family members, between myself, and there are times, guys, I've gotten on here drunk, and when I was going through a tough day, and I still have them once in a while where I just get plastered. But guys, I'm telling you right now, I got so drunk back before I even knew what YouTube was. I would get so drunk that I couldn't function. You wouldn't be able to understand a word I was saying. I'd be drooling. There was a couple mornings I was passed out in my fucking vomit and piss at the same time. Okay, in my bed. That's how bad it was. Okay. And these people that say, oh, you can quit at any time, I'm here to tell you, you cannot do it. I mean, some people can. I'm not going to sit here and say everybody can't do it. I personally couldn't do it. And I still have moments like that where I crave a beer very badly, where it interferes with my daily activities, but not as often anymore. Because I really have weaned myself off quite a bit. I figured you can have a couple beers a day and still be okay, not be an alcoholic. I consider myself a functionable alcoholic. Clearly I wasn't functionable. But the problem with the absence of alcohol, for the true alcoholic, a lot of times what happens is you go through something called the DTs, okay? And DTs can actually be serious enough where they can literally put you in the hospital. I mean, you can have a seizure, you can have a heart attack, you can have a panic attack so bad that you feel like you're having a heart attack, and that's what it feels like for me. I don't know if you guys have ever had an anxiety attack or quote-unquote panic attack, same thing, but let me tell you something. It is living hell. You would rather die. I am telling you right now, I would not wish anxiety disorder on anybody, even my worst enemy. I would not wish it on anybody because I experienced it firsthand to this day. And I think a lot of it is because I'm withdrawn from alcohol. I function very well. I never have drank and drove. I've never, done stupid things, caused a bar fight. I mean, I'm a home drinker. I'm a closet drinker, as you might hear people call that. It's a guy who sits in by himself and is comfortable drinking by himself. I am comfortable drinking by myself. That's not normal by any means necessary, because you should not be comfortable getting drunk all the time by yourself. I mean, it's the first thing you learn in AA. It's not normal. To me, it's normal because that's just all I've grown used to knowing. I don't like going out with people. I really don't. I mean, you would think differently by the way I'm acting on YouTube, but guys, I really can't stand being around a bunch of people. I really can't. I mean, it makes me, ugh. Plus, I see enough in the business I do that it makes me not want to go out. I mean, these people and I can relate. Because I would probably be just as stupid if I was out drinking as heavy as I was. But, I mean, people going to jail, getting DUIs, fucking causing bar fights, and waking up the next morning. There was just a kid on the news, well, not a kid, 24-year-old guy freaking ran a red light and killed a woman who was a mother of 6 kids, and he woke up in a jail cell and don't even remember what the hell he did. So the power of alcohol is real. I don't care what anybody says. People say it's not an addiction, it's just a habit. No. If alcohol was illegal, it would not be on the same subject. We'd be all over the news, okay? The only reason alcohol doesn't get the attention it needs is because it's legal. That's it. If methamphetamine was legal, I guarantee you wouldn't hear another fucking story about it. The only reason you do is because it's illegal. But it's like with anything, man. I mean, I have experienced addiction in my family. I'm prone to it. I have relatives who got into the gambling real bad, lost everything. I got only one other uncle who is an alcoholic. Other than that, alcohol really doesn't run the family. But it's everything else. It's the gambling. It's the pills. Prescription pain pills are one of the most addicted things nowadays. I personally don't like pain pills. I was on them when I went through surgery, and let me tell you, I had hallucinations and shit. Believe me, there was no way I would ever get hooked on that. But That's the problem, man. Alcohol needs to get more attention than it's getting right now. It is a very real disease, guys. It is. It'll fuck with you, man. And I'm telling you right now, most of you, if you are true alcoholics, you try to quit at once. Most of the time, some people can do it, like I said, but most of the time, guys, it is a living hell. Your body will literally send you through hell to do it. I mean, you will get the tremors. There were nights I woke up in cold sweats, had horrible nightmares, literally got out of my sleep and started screaming for no reason because my body, your body just plays a million tricks on you, man. It's not, so I want you guys to know this, that any alcoholics out there, am I as bad as I could have been? No. There's guys that are so bad they're drunk every day in their lives and they can't function, and eventually they end up dying from it. But like I said, the anxiety, guys, it's just, the anxiety is worse. To me, anxiety is worse than dying, honestly. Because, it's just, it seems you can have control over things. With this anxiety, you have no control whatsoever. You can feel it coming. I mean, it feels like, to me, it feels like I'm having a heart attack. And I'm real shortness of breath, and then you worry about it, and then it makes it worse. To some people, it feels like walls are closing in on them. I mean, whatever the case might be, it is just, it's very, very real, guys. It's very real. Like I said, I'm not known for making these kind of videos, but I just got to sitting here thinking. I got off work, the drive home, and by myself, and that's what I've noticed. When I get by myself, that's when it really, really can go in through your mind, because your mind's just sitting there turning and turning and turning. Eventually it's gonna freak out. So, like I said, it's real, man. It really is. I want you to tell me what you guys think. Comment, like, of course. And guys, it needs to be taken seriously. I mean, I'm not, believe me, I am not really a huge serious person, but when it comes to things like this, I can relate, man. It sucks. And relapsing, it's like your body tortures you so bad to where it won't let you quit. And I'm telling you, there were nights where I get so bad where I would take a swig, just a swig of beer or alcohol. Well, beer is alcohol, but like hard liquor is what I meant. I don't drink liquor no more. I really don't. I can't stand the taste of it. I can't stand the smell of it. The smell of vodka makes me gag. And when people get in my cab, I had a bad addiction to vodka. That was my choice of drink when I was drinking real heavily. And I'm telling you, the smell of vodka just makes me nauseated. I mean, it is the most grossest shit I can ever imagine. So the only thing I drink now is beer. That's all I do. Occasionally I might have like a Four Loko, but 99% of the time I stick with beer. That's what I do. And I know beer can get you just as fast, but yeah. So guys, I just thought I'd come out and make a personal video. But I am serious about what I said. It's bad, man. Alcoholism is a bad thing. If you guys got any stories you want to share, or you need some advice, I'm not a counselor, but I can give you an idea, because I've gone through it for years. Like I said, I'm way better now than what I was 5-6 years ago. I mean, it's just, man, like I said, there'd be times where I'd walk around in the house with just a t-shirt and no underwear on and not even know I was doing it. So it's a bad thing, man. It really is. I'll bring the football picks to you tomorrow, by the way. I don't even know if I'll get this video uploaded tonight. I probably won't. It's late, but take care, guys.